In other global news, Ukrainian military claims that for the first time ever, it hit an SU-57 fighter jet. The fighter jet was apparently parked at an airfield in southern Russia. The flagship SU-57 entered into service with Russia's Aerospace forces in 2020. It was designed to replace aging Soviet-designed fighter aircraft such as the Su-27 and the MiG-29. Ukraine's defense intelligence claimed that the Su-57 was targeted at the Akhtobinsk airfield, which is situated in southern Russia. As per the agency's claim, the airfield lies 589 kilometers away from the active front lines between Ukrainian and Russian forces. The attack comes days after the US and its allies allowed Ukraine to attack the Russian territory using their weapons. Putin has threatened to retaliate against Western countries that are allowing Ukraine to hit Russia with their long-range missiles. This as US President Joe Biden wrapped up a 5-day trip to France, overseeing the commemoration of the 80th anniversary of D-Day landings in Normandy, along with a state visit to Paris. The US president confirmed that him and his French counterpart had reached an agreement over the use of profits from frozen Russian assets to aid Ukraine in its war against Russia. Well, the plan is to use these frozen profits to issue a large upfront loan to Kiev and secure its financing for 2025. Around 260 billion euros or close to $280 billion of the Russian central bank funds are frozen worldwide, with most of it in the European Union. The funds generate 2.5 billion to 3.5 billion euros a year in profit, which the EU says is not owed to Russia. Now, the idea was given by the US, and it is to use the steady revenue stream from the profits. These assets continue to generate to service a $50 billion loan. Russia has slammed the idea, warning that any diversion of its profits would tantamount to theft. Standing next to French President Emmanuel Macron, US President Joe Biden also sent a warning to the rest of Europe, stating that the entire continent remains under threat as Putin will not stop just at Ukraine.
And the idea that we're able to avoid being engaged in major battles in Europe is just not realistic. That's why it's so important that we continue to have the alliances we have, continue to beef up those alliances, continue to keep NATO strong, continue to do what we've been able to do for the since the end of World War II.
Well, on the battlefield, Russian and Ukrainian forces continue to target each other. Russia says that troops continue to move deep into Ukrainian defense line, while Ukraine claims to have repelled Russian military attacks over the past 24 hours. Moscow claims that its forces shot down one Mi-8 military chopper and 71 drones of Ukraine and also intercepted multiple missiles and rockets. The Russian Black Sea Fleet says that it sank 5 unmanned boats of the Ukrainian army.